Hello. Well, I picked up this cute little stamp album a few weeks ago at a car boot sale, and I figured for this video we'd take a look through it and see what is hidden inside. So we can accurately date this album to 1911, as I'll show you in a minute. But let's take a look at the cover. We've got the image of King Edward VII here, who reigned between 1901 and 1910. And it says on the front, the popular postage stamp album. Now let me show you why we can actually date this album to 1911. Well, inside on the front cover we have this message which says, "To Muriel from Leslie with love, May the 4th, 1911. So this album might have been a birthday present from Leslie to Muriel, but we'll never know. Now I mainly collect stamps from Great Britain, but as you'll see, the next few pages have been picked to death, so we'll never know what stamps these pages held. Look at that, stripped, apart from this little Irish postage stamp just here. But fortunately I do collect British Commonwealth stamps as well, and you can see there are a few examples on these pages, starting with Malta and Gibraltar on this side here. Hong Kong is up next, and what I will do is skip any pages that are completely blank and just show you the ones that have stamps. Makes sense, right? So we're on to India now and the Indian territories. Let me just show you some of these which have just been stuck on this loose page. I'll put that to one side. So we've got a Queen Victoria there, a couple of Edwards. Over here, Edward and George V. Straight settlements showing some pretty poor and damaged examples on this page. Africa now, the Cape Colony and Natal on these two pages. I'd expect the Transvaal to be on the next page. The Cape of Good Hope, 1 penny postage stamps there. Completely obliterated by that postmark. Well, I was expecting the Transvaal, but instead we've got British South Africa, Rhodesia, and one from the Gold Coast. Aha, now we have the Transvaal. I have a soft spot for this particular state as I lived there for about 10 years back in the day. On to Canada now, showing examples from Queen Victoria right through to her grandson George V. Hold on, there's a couple of George VI examples as well. The West Indies now, and look at how the colour has washed out on that 1 penny stamp from Barbados. Let me just bring it up to the camera a little bit. Look at that. There we go. We have Jamaica on the right here. Venturing now into Australia and her different states. New Zealand next, and Queensland on the right. More from Australia. Moving now from the British Commonwealth and into Europe with stamps from Austria. And it's at this point that I stopped collecting these stamps But let's have a look at what's on offer anyway. Belgium on the left, and I think Bulgaria on the right. Denmark and France. Germany. Now I know there are a lot of you that do like stamps from Germany. Greece is up for grabs now. And Holland now with Queen Wilhelmina. Italy. Norway and Portugal. A few examples from each country. And now we get to the big boys. Russian beauties. So austere in their design. And take a look at Nicholas II. Russia down here. He's got such a strong resemblance to his cousin, George V, don't you think? Let me see if I can get a picture of them together so you can see what I mean. Spain. Sweden now. And I'll bet you Switzerland is next. And I was right. Switzerland on the left. And what's that? Siam on the right. Japan and Persia. Strange bedfellows. Egypt. I do have a few early examples of the Sphinx and Pyramid stamp in one of my albums, and I'll definitely be taking these three here. Shifting to South America now with examples from Argentina and Brazil, it seems. And then finally, the United States. Let me know if you've seen anything interesting in this album that I might have missed. I don't collect anything too much outside of Great Britain and the Commonwealth and a bit of North Borneo. So get at me in the comment section down below. Alright, that brings this one to an end. If you've enjoyed the video, then please do subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Give it a big thumbs up. And until the next one, bye for now.